And softening and releasing more as you exhale. Spine is nice and long. 2 more breaths at your own pace. Just feel. Feel from the feet upward. And we're going to bring the hands to the navel area. Tip of the middle fingers are touching. Bringing your awareness to this area. As you inhale, you're fully expanding in this space, and your fingers are going to separate. The tip of the fingers will separate. As you exhale, tip of the fingers move towards each other and touch as you're engaging the navel in and up. We're going to take 3 more just like that. You're inhaling deeply. Expand. Exhale deeply, squeeze the navel in and up towards the spine. Inhale deeply, expand fully. Exhale, squeeze in and up towards the spine. Sliding the hands to the outer side of the ribs. You're going to inhale, fully expand the ribs out. As you exhale, you're going to feel the ribs coming in towards each other. 3 more just like that. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhaling deeply. Exhale deeply. And then sliding the hands to the collarbones. Tip of the fingers, maybe the ring finger, the middle finger touch. You're inhaling, expanding fully. Fingers might separate. As you exhale, chest drops, fingertips come together. Keeping the eyes gently closed if you can. 3 more full rounds of breath, just like that. As you inhale, expanding fully. As you exhale, the chest drops, fingers start to separate. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more full rounds at your own pace. And then gently on the next inhale, turn the palms outward, lift it up, slow, fingertips touch. Elbows are bent if there's any pain in the shoulders. Exhale, hands to the heart, side out to the mouth. Inhale, deeply reach up. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, deeply reach both arms out and up. Exhale, let the hands drop down to the legs. And just keep the eyes closed here. Allow yourself to really feel and take whatever movement feels good for you in this moment. So maybe it's circling and moving in circular motions. Maybe it's modified cat-cow, where you're lifting the heart up and then slowly on the exhale, hands to knees round. Just keep moving slowly with the breath. Maybe it's movement through your shoulders. Maybe it's movement through your neck. Allow yourself to feel. Move in the manner that your body's calling for rather than whatever I'm suggesting or what your mind is throwing at you. Taking 6 nice, long, deep breaths here. So there's a Zen story about a martial artist, and his teacher was watching him and noticed that he was getting distracted by his peers training around him. And he took him for a walk down to the river. And they walked deep, and they came to this big rock. And he said to his student, "Do you see the water flowing?" What do you see when it comes up against a rock? Does it bash and get stuck there trying to move, or does it flow around it? And he explained that the river is his training. The river is our journey. The river path is our life. And we make this choice to either flow or smack against all the rocks that pop up in our life. Little pebbles, little situations, or major ones. And we can make the choice to be fluid and flow around these obstacles, or flow like the river. Inhale deeply, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, take a twist. Right hand behind, left hand across. Spine is nice and long. 3 full rounds of breath here. And when we decide, when we make the choice to be rigid and fight, not only do we get stuck, but we also end up suffering a lot more than necessary, than when we allow ourselves to remain fluid and move with the flow of life. Inhale deeply, reach out. Exhale. Opposite side, left side, 3 full rounds of breath. A lot of times we think that we know what's best for us and we make plans. I had so many plans for October, and now we're not doing any of them because my son is in a cast. And for Monday, after we got the good results for the second time, I kind of got stuck there thinking, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that. And you have to pull yourself and take a deep breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to the heart, side out to the mouth, let it all go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side out, one more time. Let the thumb rest at the center of the chest, spine nice and long. Taking a moment to set an intention for this morning session. Maybe to flow and really listen to what your body is saying rather than trying to get into shapes and forcing ourselves in our bodies just because I suggest it and your mind is telling you you have to. Setting an intention for taking that off the mat into our daily lives. Allowing ourselves to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more open, maybe with people around us, maybe situations. One more deep inhale. Exhale, side out to the mat, let it all go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, gonna hinge from the hips, fold. Releasing the hands, spine can remain nice and long. Anything with the spine or osteoporosis, you can stay here. Otherwise, if you feel comfortable, exhale, fold fully. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, softly start lifting up, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. I'm gonna do a little bit more breath work. So we're gonna start with alternate nose breathing using the right hand, place fingers between the eyebrows or folded down. The right thumb closes the right nostril, the right ring finger closes the the left nostril. Spine nice and long. Take a full deep inhale. Exhale deeply. Closing the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhaling through the left. Right ring finger closes the left nostril. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. That's one full round. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Taking 3 more full rounds at your own pace, no rush. Keeping the inhales and exhales as even as possible. You can find a soft pause at the top and at each bottom of each inhale and exhale. You can find a nice pause in between, switching from side to side. Allowing yourself to really stay with the breath. Maybe really feel the breath as it moves and flows through your body. Whenever you get to that last round, no rush getting there. Finishing off with an exhale through the left nostril, the hands drop down. We're gonna turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Turning the palms up open is a symbol of being open to receiving. 3 nice long deep breaths here. Really fill up, really feel, you might feel tingling in the hands, it's energy flowing to the body. A lot of times we get stuck in places because that's what we think we need to do, or it's just a matter of having a hard time of letting go. And we miss out on receiving what the universe has in store for us because we're holding on to the old. Take a deep, deep inhale. Deep, deep exhale, side out to the mat, let it all go. And we're gonna get ready for Bumblebee. So just watch one round, please. We're gonna use these 2 fingers again to cover the eyes. We're gonna use the thumbs to close the ears. And these fingers can rest maybe the ring on top of the lip or pinky below, or wherever you feel comfortable resting them. You take a deep inhale through the nose. We're using the nose only. And then as you exhale, exhaling to the nose only, you create a humming sound. So it sounds like this. 8 full rounds. Inhaling deeply. Exhale. No rush. When ready, just release the hands onto the upper legs or onto the knees. Keep the eyes closed. Just take a few breaths. You might be kind of like seeing colors floating around your eyes. Just breathe into it. Inhaling deeply. Exhale. 2 more nice long deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Deep, deep inhale. Deep, deep exhale. And gently opening the eyes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reaching over to the right. Maybe hands together like this. Maybe holding the wrist. Keep pressing the left foot, grounding into the earth. Left sit bone down. If you choose to stand, please feel free to do so. 1 more breath. Just keep grounding through that left side. Inhaling deeply. If you feel like closing the eyes, please allow yourself to do so. Exhaling over to the left side. Keep grounding through that right foot, right sit bone. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. 1 more inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. On the exhale, clasp the fingers, turn the palms away from the chest, round. Chin towards the chest. Let the tailbone roll beneath you if you're sitting. Inhale, nice and long. Lift it up. Exhale, clasp the opposite way. Turn the palms away from the heart, round. We're going to take 4 more like that. Every time you clasp, please switch what hand goes on top. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to center, nice and long. Exhale, right hand drops next to that right hip, left arm reaches up and over. Elbow bent if you need to, otherwise you're really lengthening. Keep that arm pressing into the shoulder socket. Sit bones grounding evenly, or both feet pressing evenly. 1 more full round of breath. Maybe the gaze comes up towards the arm. Inhaling, center, nice and long. Exhale over to the left, left arm drops, right arm reaches over. Feel that stretch coming from the hip, through the sides of the rib, the armpit, all the way up. Breathe. Feel those muscles lengthening. Every inhale creating softness. Every exhale releasing. When we use the breath to guide it moving through the body, we're allowing energy to flow more naturally. We're allowing blockages to open up. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, hands to the heart, side out to the mouth, let it all go. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. We're gonna flow 3 rounds. Exhale, hands to the heart. If you choose to stand, please keep the knees gently bent to protect the lower back. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. 1 more inhale, nice and long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, soft knees as you lift up. If you're standing, slow, moving super, super slow. Fingertips touch. Exhale, side out. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, soft knees if you're standing as you hinge and fold forward. Inhale, neutral spine. Feel the length from the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. 2 more just like that. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, soft knees if you're standing, lifting up. Slow, move slow, slow, slow. Use the breath to lift you up. Exhale, hands to the heart, side out. Inhale deeply. Exhale, hinge fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale deeply. Exhale, fold. Inhale, soft knees if you're standing as you lift up. Fingertips touch. Exhale and over to the left. Palms can be together. Maybe you're holding onto that right wrist. Really ground through that right foot or right sit bone if you're sitting. Maybe gaze comes upward. Breathe. Inhaling center. Exhale over to the right. Really lengthen left hip to left armpit, elbow, or fingertip. I'm going to add bringing our awareness to the right side as well. So you're not crushing the ribs here. You're not sinking into it. You're really lengthening both sides. One more breath. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, hands to the heart, side out to the mat. Let it all go. Inhale, reach up. Clasp the fingers, palms around, away from the heart, round. If you're standing, you can bend the elbows and lower down like you're about to sit. Maybe peel the toes off the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, clasp the fingers, press away. Feel the back of the shoulders opening up as you create this movement. Engage the navel in and up towards the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really focus on the back of the shoulders on that exhale. Really engage the navel in and up towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to hold 3 breaths. Press. Really open up the back of the shoulders. Chin towards the chest. I like to think of this as when you're peeling an orange. Imagine you are peeling, gently peeling open the back of your shoulders, just creating space and length. One more breath. Inhale, lift it up. On the exhale, if you're standing, you can bring the big toes together or leave the feet hip-width distance apart. We're going to lower down into awkward chair, making sure that the knees are not past the toes, they're pressing back. Imagine hugging something between your thighs and you're pressing inward. Those of you who are seated, you're going to press into the feet so much. Reach, maybe peel the toes off the floor and you're pressing. You're going to feel this whole area engaging, the outer side of the hips engaging. You're pressing like you're about to stand. One more breath. There's work. There's effort. And then inhale, if you're standing, lift it up all the way. Exhale, hands to the heart. And just move the arms back and forth, releasing the shoulders. And then coming back to center. Inhale, shoulders roll up. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, shoulders roll up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, shrug it up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, forward and down. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, reach both arms out and up. Exhale, we're hinging from the hips and folding. Knees gently bent if you're standing. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, nice and long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Soft knees if you're standing as we lift up, moving slow. Exhale, hands to the heart, side out to the mat, let it all go. Inhale, deeply reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale, nice and long. Exhale. Inhale, soft knees lifted up. Exhale, hands to the heart, side out to the mouth. We'll take one more round at your own pace. I'm just gonna follow quietly. Maybe close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Allowing yourself to just sink into this flow, into this moment, into this movement. Moving with the breath. Whenever you get to this space where the thumbs are resting in the chest, taking 3 nice long deep breaths here. Maybe take a moment to revisit the intention set for this morning. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. Inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale. Feel the feet grounding on the earth. Maybe imagine energetically sliding your feet apart. Feel the outer side of the hips engaging. Exhale. Option to stay seated or standing. We're going to work with the shoulders a little bit more. So reaching the right arm over. This is option 1. You're going to hold the elbow gently with the wrist, and kind of gently stretch it over to the right. Option 2, the left arm, forearm crosses across the forearm. Option 3, that arm comes here. Option 4, if the left elbow is above the right elbow, bring the back of the arms together, hands, or maybe palms together. Breathe here. You have the option to stay, or 3 full breaths where you're inhaling. Lifting up, so wherever you are, you're guiding shoulders, elbows up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, you're rounding through the spine. It might be a little bit more awkward if your right arm is nice and it's stretched out long. One more full round of breath. And then on the exhale, release completely. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands together. We're going to circle. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, palms together. Let it slide down. Inhale, reach it up. And then exhale, moving backwards. Palms together as you inhale and lift up. Exhale, out and down. Inhale, palms together, reaching up. Exhale, out, back, and down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Opposite arm, so left arm is going to reach over to the right. Maybe you're holding the wrist, maybe it's the forearm, maybe it's forearm to forearm. Maybe the right forearm is above the the right elbow or forearm is above the left elbow. Maybe you're here, maybe palms are together. Maybe you're staying here with the breath. Really breathe into this space, opening up the back of that left shoulder. Maybe you're flowing with the breath as you inhale, lifting up. As you exhale, round. Inhaling deeply. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release, open up completely. Reach up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach back and up. Moving slow. Exhale, hands down. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. We're going to move in reverse. Inhale, lift up. Palms stretched open, fingers wide and open. Press those arms back as you exhale, back and down. Inhale, palms together, lift it up. Exhale, back and down. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe imagine, as we're talking about flowing water, sliding your hands through water and lifting up and water washing over you. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, reach both arms out and up. We're going back into that awkward chair pose. So maybe you're standing, maybe big toes are together and lowering down. Just keep engaging the inner thighs together. If you're seated, same concept. Really engage. Press those feet. Lift and lengthen. Inhaling deeply here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Maybe if you're standing, you exhale a little bit lower. And then inhale, lift up nice and open. Step the feet wide apart if they're touching. Inhale, reach both arms out and up. Flowing 3 times. Exhale, hands to the heart. Fold. Inhale into your neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, soft knees lifted up. Reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale. Exhale. Soft knees as you lift up. If you're standing, reach it up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more round at your own pace. If you're comfortable, eyes are gently closed. Just allow yourself to really feel, flow with the breath like a dance. We're going to work a little bit with the hips. So if you're standing, please stand on the right side of the chair, ground to the left. If you're seated, you're grounding to that left foot as if you were standing. Left hand can be on your hip. Bringing the right knee into the right hand, or we'll do the puppet or the string style. Really flex your toes so your toes are not pointing down, but lifting up nice and strong. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale out. We're gonna hold here. Maybe kind of bounce it. You can use your hand into this part of the thigh, and you're pressing just above the knee. Press the knee, the leg into the hand into the leg. You're gonna feel the outer side of the hip firing up, your arm firing up. One more breath here. And then gently coming back to center. On the exhale, bring it in all the way. We're gonna switch hands. If you're standing, you might wanna use your right hand on the wall or switch around the chair or balance. We're gonna take a twist. So really ground through that left leg. Left hand is on the outer side of that right thigh. Start twisting from the rib cage up. Breathe. If you're standing, you can even cross your leg. Sitting, you can even cross your leg over. See how that feels. Inhale deeply. We're twisting from the rib cage up as you exhale. One more full round of breath. If you want to go deeper, your gaze is going past the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale gently. Release. Shake it off. And left leg. Ground to that right. Spine is nice and long. Left knee into the left hand or puppet on the string. Inhale, extend out, flex those toes. Feel the work coming out of that hip. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. And we're gonna hold here, slide that left hand on the outer side and really press. Leg into hand, hand into leg. Breathe, inhale deeply. Exhale. One more, inhale, feel that hip working. Exhale, arm working. And then gently bring it in. If you need to tap it down, tap it down. We're gonna switch right hand on the outer side of that left thigh. Maybe you're lifting. Maybe you're balancing, maybe your hand is on the wall if you're standing. So left shoulder starts moving back on the exhale. You're twisting from the ribcage up. Keep lengthening on the inhale. Maybe if you're seated, you cross your left over the right. Breathe, keep lengthening and check in with your hips. That left hip is still pressing down into the seat. If you really want to go deeper, keep turning your gaze past that left shoulder. Inhale deeply, find leg. Exhale. One more breath. There's serious effort to breathe, to find space in the body in this space, in this shape. And then gently on the inhale, coming back, release, shake it off. Maybe shake the arms, roll the shoulders, whatever feels good. Now we're gonna bring shoulders and hips together now. So either standing or seated. You have option one, left foot extended, right leg over or right leg over the shin. Otherwise the knee is bent and you're crossing over. Maybe you're even wrapping the right foot behind the left calf muscle. If you're standing, it looks either like this, or like this, or like this. And my left hip is still pressing forward. I'm not twisting to the side. So wherever you choose to be, breath. Left arm is gonna come over the right. Maybe you're hugging here. Maybe you're hugging here. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're in full eagle. Maybe you stay here nice and stable. Maybe you move with the breath. Inhale, lift and up. Exhale, rounding. Move slowly with the breath. Wherever you are, breathing through it. I'm gonna do one round in standing. One more full round of breath. And then gently exhale, release, shake it off. And we'll do the opposite side. So right leg is either long, left extend, wrapping over it, or the knee is bent. Left leg wraps over or behind. Right arm on top. Wherever you're comfortable, here, or here, or here. Breathe. Feel the spaces in the back of the shoulders. Feel what's calling around the hips. Breathe into that. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. Really ground through the, right foot. Inhaling. 2 more breaths to play with. Exhale. Inhale. And then gently on the next exhale, slowly and as gracefully as possible, release, shake it off. And we're gonna move into our standing. So modified downward dog. If you're seated, you just need a table in front of you or another chair. Otherwise, you're using the chair that you are sitting on. If you want to get rid of the chair and do full downward dog, please feel free to do so. Coming to a stand first, hands on hips or hands on chair. We're going to stretch the ankles. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, gently start dropping down into the heels. Peel the toes off the floor. Hands can be on the chair or at the hips. If you're seated, you might want to keep the knees bent or keep the legs straight, creating the same movement as much as you can. One more round to play with. And then gently moving into our modified downward dog. So if you're standing, you're going to walk your feet back. Upper body as parallel to the floor as possible. Find space and length between the shoulders and the ears. Feet are grounded into the earth. Imagine sliding your feet apart without really sliding them. It engages the outer side of the hips. And then come to your spine. Inhale deeply. Feel the length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And exhale. Keep lengthening. Inhale. Spread those fingers wide as if you were on a flat surface. 2 more nice long deep breaths. Inhale, let's lift up onto the ball of the feet. On the exhale, keep the heels high. Press your sit bones back. Then release the heels. Slow. Make that breath super long. We're going to take 3 more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, press those sit bones back. And drop the heels. Inhale, high up onto the ball of the feet. Exhale, press those sit bones back. Heels down. Inhale. Exhale. Then very, very gently, we're going to start walking feet to hands if you're on the floor, feet to chair if you're using the chair. Start lifting up from the waist up if you're seated. Exhale, side out to the mouth, hands to the heart, let it all go. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale. We're going to come into warrior 2. So left foot forward, right foot back. You want the back, outer side of the back foot in line with the back of the mat, if you have one. You're bending the left knee towards the pinky side of the foot. You want that ankle stacked above the heel, not going any forward, otherwise you start straining the knee. Shoulders stacked above the hips, arms open. Maybe that left arm is on the chair. Gaze is towards the left. If you're seated at the right corner of the mat, creating the same shape with the legs. Breathe. Crown of the head stacked above the tailbone. Shoulders are soft. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. Imagine trying to rip your mat apart by engaging the feet so much. You're going to feel the upper legs tightening. It's almost like sliding your feet together. without creating any movement. One more breath. On the next inhale, if you need to keep the hand on the chair, keep it. Otherwise, flip the palm up. Release that back hand. Reach the left arm up and over to frame the ear. My knee is still bent. You're creating length from the hip up. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. One more. And then gently, on the exhale, we're going to bring the forearm onto the chair. Please make sure it's sturdy. If you're seated, hand on table or chair, you're extending the leg out this way. Keep that knee bent. If this feels pretty easy, you can drop down to this part of the chair. If that feels fairly easy, or you're not crunching here, forearm on the thigh, keep lengthening. Breath. It's not my arm that's holding me up. It's my legs and my core. One more. Press from that back heel all the way to the tip of the fingers. And then slowly exhale. Bring it back into your warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Exhale. Bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. One more. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to step it forward, shake it off, or come onto the ball of the feet and then the heels, whatever feels good. And I'm going to move my chair so I'm facing you guys, but we're just going to switch sides. So right foot steps forward, left foot steps back. Breath. Coming back into our warrior two, opposite side. Bending into that front knee. Really engage to the feet, arms parallel to the floor. If you need to rest the right arm on the floor, gaze is forward. Breathe. Engage the feet. Breathe. One more full round of breath. Right hand can stay on the chair and you're lengthening this way, or right arm palm towards the ceiling and then lifts up into our reverse warrior. Inhaling deeply here. Exhale, keep guiding that front knee towards the pinky side of the foot. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Forearm onto the chair. If you need to give your leg a break, just lengthen a little bit and then bend into it. That left arm is reaching up towards the ceiling and then lengthening as much as you can. If you need to, you always have the option to keep that elbow bent. Really engage from that back heel all the way to the tip of the fingers. Maybe you drop lower. Maybe hand is on the leg, palm facing up. Breathe. That left shoulder is pressing towards the wall behind you. One more breath. Exhale back into your warrior two. Hand can rest. Inhale, soften, lengthen through that knee without locking. Exhale, soften into it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And then both hands to the chair. Step it forward, shake it off. Maybe lift up into the ball of the feet, drop into the heels. Just close your eyes. Take 4 nice long deep breaths. Create whatever movement your body's calling for. And then we're going to get ready, coming back up to center. Getting ready to lower down. So maybe you're sitting back onto your chair. Maybe you need to shut off light, grab a blanket, whatever you need to get comfy. You can use the chair if you're laying down on the floor. We're going to take a twist first. So whether you're seated on the floor or on the chair, inhale deeply, reach both arms out and up. Exhale, twisting over to one side. Inhaling center. Exhaling opposite side. Inhaling center. Exhale, hands to the heart. So if you're laying down on the floor, you can use the chair to bring your legs up. This feels really good. Or legs nice and straight against the wall or whatever is close by. If you feel like you need to take any other shape before we close class, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, coming into Shavasana, if you're on the chair, find the most supported way that you can sit. Let the back rest. Move your hips all the way back. Feet are still on the floor. If you're laying down, let the toes splay outward. Palms facing the ceiling. You start softening the breath. Just for a few rounds, really feel as you inhale, the breath coming into the nostrils, filling you up all the way, flowing through the body. As you exhale, it releases, moving softly, allowing any tension, tightness in the body, any blockages to start moving and releasing. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And without creating any movement, allow the right fingers to soften. Hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder soft. Right side body. Space between each right rib softened. Upper leg, knee, calf muscle, ankle, foot, toes completely soft. Your left finger soft. Hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder soft. Left side body. Space between each left rib. Hips, upper leg, knee, calf muscle, ankle, foot, left toe soft. Your entire right side. Your entire left side. Soft and completely relaxed. Lower back soft. Around the navel softened. Space between the shoulders soft. Center of the chest soft. Your neck soft and fully relaxed. The tip of your chin soft. Your jaw muscles soft and completely unclenched. Behind your ears, inner sides of the ears, tip of the ears soft. The back of your head, crown of the head, skin on your forehead soft. Skin on your cheeks soft. Lower lip, upper lip, inner sides of the mouth soft. Inner sides of your throat, inner sides of your nostrils. Tip of the nose soft. Your whole entire nose soft and relaxed. The skin around your eyes soft. Your eyelids heavy. Eyeballs sinking deep into the back of the skull. Eyebrows soft. Space between the eyebrows. Soft and fully relaxed. Your whole entire body. Completely soft. Completely relaxed. In a perfect space to allow yourself to fully sink in. Embracing your inner wisdom. A wisdom that's way bigger than our thoughts. Wisdom that is always there to guide us. Allowing us to flow through life a little easier. Very, very slowly, start bringing your awareness back to your breath, creating small movements with the body, maybe wiggling the fingers, the toes. Maybe on the inhale, reaching the arms above the head, pointing the toes nice and long. Maybe on the exhale, hands to heart, or if you are on the floor, hugging your knees into your chest. And then gently making your way back up to a seat. Bring the hands to the heart center. Taking a moment here, finding 3 nice, long, deep, deep breaths. You're inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. One more full round of breath. Deep inhale, deep, deep exhale. Taking a moment to revisit the intention set in the beginning of class. We'll close class with one beautiful Om, taking a deep, deep inhale to the nose. Thank you so, so much for allowing me to be of service. Namaste.